Hello friends, and welcome to day 15 of the Let's Get Blitzin' cocktail advent calendar. Finally, we have arrived at one that I have been waiting for since the beginning. The freshly baked old-fashioned starring none other than Flor de Caña Centenario 12-year rum. Okay, you got aromas, honey, nuts, baking spices, maybe a little bit of clove, some vanilla on the palate, also vanilla, wood, baked apple with a smooth and balanced finish. This particular spirit is ultra premium and is best enjoyed in a spirit-forward cocktail like the old-fashioned. We are complementing the baking spice notes of this particular rum with a little bit of our gingerbread syrup and some baking spice bitters. I am using Mr. Bitter's Fig and Cinnamon, but of course you could use Angostura Aromatic or other baking spice bitters if you have cardamom or even Aztec dark chocolate. You're gonna get a little bit of notes of dark chocolate in this rum as well, so that is going to work just fine and dandy. And we are garnishing with none other than your classic orange peel. Of course, we are stirring this cocktail to celebrate the silky mouthfeel of this Nicaraguan rum. And we will be serving over 1 large cube in a double rocks glass. Let's go ahead and get started. Shall we? I think we shall. Flor de Caña has been around since 1890. It continues to this day to be a family-owned business. Yes, that's right. We are now in the 5th generation of the family from the founding father of Flor de Caña. None other than Alfredo Francisco Tejas Canesa, the Italian adventurer who left the comforts of the old world to come to the new world and eventually made his way to Nicaragua and found the perfect place to launch the Flor de Caña distillery at the foot of the San Cristobal volcano, which is Nicaragua's tallest and most active volcano. So in case you weren't paying close attention, I have put 2 ounces of our Flor de Caña Centenario 12-year rum into our mixing glass. I am now going to add a teaspoon of our gingerbread syrup. There's like just enough left in here, and then I will need to make a new batch of our gingerbread syrup. There we go. Perfection. And then we will just add 2 dashes of our fig and cinnamon or other baking spice bitters. So founded in 1890, the brand, the company, and the family have all survived a myriad of trials and tribulations, including volcanic eruptions, hurricanes, earthquakes, plane crashes, hyperinflation, nationalization. The list goes on. The point is that this rum is the product of resilience. And it also happens to be a very feel-good drink because Flor de Caña is the world's first spirit to be both fair trade and carbon neutral certified. So the distillation process from field to market, everything in between, is 100% carbon offset. Since 2005, they've been planting 50,000 trees annually. All of the CO2 emissions created during fermentation are captured and recycled. It's a pretty gosh darn feel-good spirit, if you ask me, my friends. And I think it's very cool. They also do a lot to support the community and the workers at the distillery as well, in terms of healthcare, schooling, so on and so forth. And they're challenging bartenders globally to create zero-waste cocktails. So none of these fancy paper umbrellas or other kind of food garnishes that would just end up in the garbage and not consumed. The beautiful thing about a simple garnish like an orange peel, of course, adding 1 large ice cube. The beautiful thing about an orange peel is, of course, you can use the flesh of your orange to squeeze some fresh orange juice into your mimosa tomorrow morning, or in some sort of fruit salad, or whatever else you've got going on that would require some orange. So we're gonna do our usual practice. Room temperature orange. Take a Y peeler, run it around the circumference of your orange. You can get the Flor de Caña Centenario 12-year at the LCBO. Yes, you can. And I highly recommend you pick up a bottle, especially great idea for gifting if you have a rum lover on your list. Can't recommend this highly enough. My dad is the hand model in today's photography on the blog. Of course, there's my hand pouring the drink, and then my dearest dad consuming the cocktail. And normally he said to me that he's not normally a rum person, but he loved this cocktail, and he loved the Flor de Caña 12-year, Centenario 12-year. So we're gonna take the orange peel between thumb and forefinger in both hands, express the citrus oils onto the surface of the drink. You should see a little bit of opalescence from those citrus oils, and then generous rubbing around the rim of the orange peel, and you can fashion it into a little twist, and then we're going to enjoy our freshly baked old fashioned. A very cool story in terms of sustainability, innovation, and the very rich history of a family-owned distillery with Flor de Caña. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's see how we did. Cheers. Freshly baked old fashioned. Oh yeah. I don't like to pick favorites because I love all my cocktail children equally, but this one is certainly up there. Like, if this cocktail were my child that just told me I got into Harvard on a full academic scholarship, just, you know, the first step on their road to becoming a Rhodes Scholar. And they made the Olympics, you know? There's a lot going on in here. A lot of really good stuff. I don't think I need to do a sales job on this. Like, I just know that you're gonna love it because I love it, and I am a discerning consumer of cocktails, my friends. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for making the freshly baked old fashioned with moi, yours truly, Professor Tipple. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you again.